Alright. So a little earlier than 1 a.m. or 1, but alright, I'm gonna be working on prints. I'll also be showing off some stuff. It's very early for me, so I'm very tired. Where is my... I thought I brought them down here. Give me a minute. Oh, crap. Give me a second. I thought I brought them down here, but... Yeah. Did I not bring them down here? Sorry. I'm looking for one of my sketches. I was working on layouts last night. 800, yes. I was working on layouts last night, and I'm trying to find... Oh, it's underneath this. It's underneath this. Oh my god. Nope, that's not in here. Yeah. Give me just a second. I think I left it in the other room. Hold on. Well, I'm not upstairs, and I'm not... Yeah, I had to bring them down here. No other way. I'm insane. I'm very tired, partially. So I apologize. I beat Asylum last night. Oh, that's good. I'm hoping to eventually... There's some projects I'm gonna do. One of them's for a friend. I've been meaning to do it for her for a while. And, Kellyanne. I just haven't had time. I'm looking for my layouts because I can't seem to find them. I brought them down here. I had them, and now I've lost them for some reason. Okay, there they are. I think they were blended in. Okay, there they are. I'm an idiot today. I'm very tired. So I was working on this one for Dune. So I might work on some stuff for that. So I'm gonna try to sketch some stuff, do some requests later. If more people join. Oh, my head hurts. I am up way earlier than I usually am. I kind of forced myself to get up a bit. But yeah, 800. What else? I could use a coffee. Ugh. That I do. No. What else? Oh, yeah. I forgot to show these off. Hello, Dragon. Welcome in. Yeah, you can. Be right back. My parents just told me to come out of the living room. All right. Well, so today, you guys probably saw it because I changed the thumbnail. So I'm gonna work on some layouts, stuff, all that, blah blah blah. But I figured instead of doing it on a video, I figured why not show it off on stream. I'm still going to do it in a video for those who can't see it. But I did get some more stuff printed out. So some recent prints. So like this one for Hasbin Hotel, Villainous. I got this printed the other day. What am I drawing right now? I did the layout for Paul Atreides from Dune because that movie's coming out in a couple days. So I'm gonna be doing that. Drawing. I drew him, but I haven't really finished him. I also got. Let me adjust the camera so you guys can see it. That's good. Yeah. Echo printed out. I have most of the recent prints printed in their entirety. Now I also wanted to surprise some you guys because I did get some of the comic stuff printed. Now the one downside to one of the comic things is that this one of the ones that I did that's all me. The final panel is a little too dark for my tastes. It's just like you can't even hardly see it, and I don't like that per se. So yeah, so I'm gonna show off that on stream. So this is the one with just the white background. So that it came off. It's pretty good. The one problem is this panel right here when they printed it. It's very dark. There's no there's nothing. And I don't like that. That's very frustrating. But it's like, well, there's really not a whole lot I can do. So yeah. I also got If Hell is Forever, Heaven Must Be a Lie. Yes, yes. And I'm also got the a comic strip that I was doing I was the colorist for a friend on Twitter. I'm still gonna have to do some of their pages. Just haven't had the time. So I got that printed. I'm hoping eventually, if I could, I'll try to get it like all the pages done and then like printed and then find a way to send it to them one day. And then one of my favorite fan arts to work on, the project I'm most happy with, was the Odin fight from God of War Ragnarok. Now this took me a long time to finish, and it was very fun. Yeah. And I really like how it turned out. So yeah, there's that, and then I did get something for Danny Phantom printed. That one of my recent fan arts for 5 years later, where I did like Danny versus Vortex. So this one was pretty cool. I did have some old prints that I got printed a couple days ago, so you guys probably already saw those. So like this one, Maleficent, that's in this binder. One that has like, it's kind of like, I would honestly give this like as a card, or it's like the way it's signed, and it has a lot of my painted prints and a few digital things. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some work now. But yeah, these are a lot of the stuff I got printed. Yeah. It was very interesting to see all that stuff and how it would come out. So it's pretty cool. Uh, it's almost really interesting to see a lot of my digital stuff. Like I know that this one was kind of an accidental black and white one, but yeah. Hey, Smoke, you're close to 1K. I hope so. I hope I can get there one day. I doubt I will, but I hope so. It's cool that I am though. Very close, but yeah. But Smoke, welcome by the way. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Also, sorry, I haven't had time to watch some of the recent vids of yours. I'm planning on it. I just had a lot of projects, and like I was showing off earlier in the stream, I got a lot of my stuff printed. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have to show those off later again. Maybe I might do it in a video though. Oh, I'm tired. It's all good. Check them out. Crap. Uh-oh. It just said reconnecting. Did the live die for a second? Is it everything good? Um, if anybody's still here, let me know. It just, I've been here since you had 100. So you said it wouldn't make it to 6 ever. Yeah, well, I wasn't, I wasn't sure I ever would. I had a feeling I probably wouldn't. The same goes for a lot. But you did good though. Thanks. I'm here. All right, that's good. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff printed. I think Smoke, you might like this one. Now I am not very good at drawing characters or like that are, a different aesthetic. So I'm always afraid to do it, especially when it comes to skin tone. So I'm hoping that this one of Echo turned out pretty good. I really am, because this one took me a little bit to finish. So yeah, that's one of the prints. I'm hoping. No, this is my hope. I'm hoping that if I could sell some of these at a con. Yes, I don't own the copyright for them, but I would love to just sell them and get a. If I was popular enough to get a booth, it'd be great. But I can't break 100 views on a video anymore. I don't even think I ever did. I don't think I've ever gotten 100 or 200 200 views on a video. I think the only time I ever gotten that was on, I believe there's only 3 or 4 videos that I can think of. And that's only on one hand that I got like a higher amount of views. 2 of them were ASMR style videos. Yes, you have. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just not many though. On hand, probably around 4. One was like the lizard video for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 when that game was announced, and it just hasn't moved up since. But most recent videos, most art stuff, nothing. Not that type of enthusiasm for Hi Ivy, welcome. It's very early, so I'm a little bit but welcome to the stream. I haven't had a chance to really I think I shared it that the stream was going to be today on the community post, but I don't know. That one got 680 views. Yeah, mainly because it was Spider-Man. stood up. I stood up all night. Oh, why? You shouldn't do that to yourself. I'm the one that had to wake up early, so I'm the one that has uh to put my body through torture. Not you. Bad. Bad. Don't do that. I didn't want to miss your stream. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw your reply. I think, and it was for the stream and when it was gonna take place. It's actually started. I started a little earlier than I was planning to. I was gonna do it at like 1. But I just like, you know what? Why not? Your nifty short's gotten. Yeah, the short. It is Has Been Hotel, so I'm surprised that it's like keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up and up in views, that one, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, that nifty one's gotten a lot of views. Now, but the problem is I can't release something like that as a video. I just can't. It won't, like, I will immediately get a claim, and it's just like, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna bother because I've tried giving credit. I've tried, just doing this, and it's just like no matter what I try, nothing. And it's like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother. How did you go from 220 subs to 218? Yeah, I noticed that this morning. I don't know. People just unsub, I guess. I have zero clue. It sucks, but it happens. Ugh. I'm gonna work on the Cornilla and baggy layout. Really tired. It is like 1 or like probably it's very early in the morning for me. But yes, I know. I went down in subs. It sucks, but you know what? I try not to harp on it. Yeah, it's 9:17 for me. Yeah, it's 10 in the morning for myself. Basically, one of your lives got 218 views. Yeah, which is surprising. I don't like this, how it's turned out. I'm gonna try the Cornilla and baggy layout because I have an idea of what I want to do. I just want to stop by. Peace, bro. All right, man. You have a good one. Take care of yourself. Have a good day and all that jazz. Let's see. So let's no. I think let me try. Might work on something else. I'll do another layout here in a bit. What I had in mind. Work on the layout for this. You know what? I'll save the Cormilla layout for later. I'm gonna try to finish something really quickly, best I can. Because I have this one I still need to do, and I figured why not. And I might add some colored pencil to it, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna go be live streaming Tuesday, so just be on the lookout for that. I will. I'll try to be there if I can. But cool. Sounds interesting, man. Um, the drawing looks really good. Thank you. Yeah, it could be better. But, crap. Where? There it is. Color pencil. Might try to do some requests later in the stream. Oh, crap. Don't you already have enough on... What? Hold on. Don't you already have enough on your hand, drawing wise? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But I need to get a lot of work done. I don't get to pick and choose, or I have to get the work done. Nobody's going to do it for me. I have to do it myself. It's just how it is. And if I don't get the work done, somebody will be lined up behind me to, if I do the, if I was to do it as a job, someone will be lined up right behind me to take that job. And that's just how the cruelty of everything. So it's kind of why I have a lot of stuff I need to do. It's kind of the cruelty of it. an easy way to sharpen this pencil, so it's probably not gonna, it's gonna be a bit till I can actually finish this. I don't have a skin tone pencil, another one at least. Am I the one on the left? Ha ha ha. I don't see anything on the left. Except some markers. Wonder if Ivy's still here. Surprised not many people. Well, most everybody is also, some of the viewers are at school, and then the other half, you know. Try to work on something else. In a minute. Might just ink this. Makes my life easier. At school on Sunday. Yeah, I sense BS with some of that too. Unless it's a religious school, then it's really all I can think of. Ink this. Got a good pencil sharpener, but I don't. Da, da, da. Need coffee. I'm probably gonna try to work on maybe an OC for in this stream. Try to draw that. I might save it for a video, but I want to do like a rough sketch for it in this stream, because I think it would be interesting. I know also, well, I know also that I'm gonna try to do Angel maybe from Hasbin Hotel and a few other things in the stream. Just depends on what I can get done, because you know. I'm very busy. Uh, you know the weird thing? I never can find the right day to stream. It seems like now. Um, it feels like lately it's like the wrong day to stream because like I feel like I choose a day and it's just like every time it's just like it's very slow. Um, and maybe it's just me being stupid. So don't get me wrong, but sometimes that's what it feels like. It's a very always very slow because nobody like maybe 3 to 4 people show up. I think the stream that had that most like the people like was that one that got 200 views. But ever since then, some of the streams lately have been going beep 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 bong, and it sucks. And I think it's also just because I haven't been doing as much Hazbin Hotel stuff. Like that's what got a lot of people's attention, I feel like, and I'm drawing some characters that they're not familiar with, so they're not really as interested. Um, which is fine, but it kind of hurts because you shouldn't be known for just one thing. But sometimes that's the cruelty of how things are. You wish you can change it, but you can't. I'll probably work on something else. I don't know. Probably just do this off camera. Because I don't think a lot of people, a lot of kids mainly care about some of the stuff that, I'm interested in and stuff like that. So, yeah. What can I work on that I don't have finished? Probably Doctor Doom. So why not? I swear to God, if it's chat disappeared. Is it lagging again? Did it? Hello? Hold on. This is what pisses me off with this stupid piece of crap. Doom looks sick. Thank you. Yeah, it lagged out for a second on my end. I don't know why. I am. You're drawing. Yeah, when I stopped drawing that. Also, Hi, Piper. Sorry, I didn't see any of your comments. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. Hi. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry. The stream lagged for me. I don't know what it did, but the chat disappeared. And it only showed like probably up to the one comment, the one that you made, Dragon, and I haven't seen nothing since. Now I see some of the comments, so I feel bad. I apologize. Yeah. What I but what was I drawing? If Piper, if you're still here, I was drawing what is his name? Paul Atreides from Dune, and right now I'm just kind of just tweaking the Doctor Doom from you know when I try drawing live streams, YouTube doesn't let me and stops in the middle of the live. It doesn't let me do lives for a few days. Yeah, it's really dumb. I saw something Dragon put and it just now it says missions rejected, so yeah, it's really weird and dumb. It's YouTube's really weird lately. I'm hoping that eventually, they get their act together and fix stuff, but I hold no breaths. Sorry. Oh, ugh. Allergies. um, bless you. Thank you. Um, me and my big nose. Allergies, lovely. I also while you're here, I showed these off earlier in the stream. I talked about it a little bit, so I figured, you know what, why not show you? If you haven't seen some of the videos or shorts that I did draw these, I highly recommend you go watch them because like they're very. One of them took me like a couple days to finish, but like I'll show off some of them. So if you recall, I did do this V's print for Hasbin Hotel. It came out looking pretty good. Uh, it took me a really long while to do. It was probably one of a very interesting print. I do have one in mind that I want to do for Vaggie and Carmilla. I just haven't had the time to really sketch it. I did a little bit of work earlier in the stream because I have an idea, but I don't know how well it will go. I think I'm gonna try it. I gotta figure out some poses I like and stuff like that. So like that one for Hasbin Hotel. I also got this one printed, so might remember this one. So this one really took me a while. I will say the lady that printed this did cut off a little bit, some stuff up top, so that kind of sucks. But you know what? Oh well. Like I can't really do much about it. Kind of sucks, but hey, oh well. So and then you have this one, Mrs. Heat and Dr. Fluke. Now, I am 50-50 on the background. I think it's really oversaturated because Miss Heat is like pink and like you have all this red in the background, so it's like I am 50-50 on it. And if you're still here, I did get this one printed as well. So I don't want to show off. I'm sorry. I thought I show you some of these, Piper. Also, what was one of the things you requested I draw in one of the art streams? I've been meaning to draw some of the requests and stuff. So I thought I'd ask what what uh what it was that you wanted. Um, I can't remember. You said you gave me a character, and I never did get a chance. I haven't had a chance besides Shrek to do some of the requests that were left in those streams, and I've been stressed out because I was just like, dang it, I have so much I need to do. Like I have my own fan comic, someone else's comic I've been working on, helping them out as the colorist. So I got one of those pages printed today. Not today. Yesterday, and then I have my own and all that. Husk from Hasbin Hotel. All right. I'll do that right now. I'll pull up a reference really quick too. But yeah, I'll do that. If you're curious what the print that I had in mind for Carmilla and Vaggie was, my idea, because like I saw a lot of people doing like this acrobatic fighting thing. I wanted to kind of remedy that, but I thought I wanted to have a unique style to it. So what I thought of, and this is like just a rough layout, and I have something on the side over here. There we go. Where basically it would be kind of like in the shape, like kind of like a playing card in a way, in a weird way. So one heart is going up, and it'd be a red one. So you would have somebody in the background in like a black shape, and it would be like Carmilla's kids. So she would be on the top half. So near the bottom half, you would have Vaggie, and Charlie would be reflected in that. Also, thanks for the idea, RMX. I'm gonna draw Doctor Doom. Oh, cool. And also, hello, Murray. Let me pull up a reference for Husk though. Give me a second. Let me go back. Hold on. There we go. I've been doing some Hasbin Hotel cosplays and oh, cool. I'll have to check them out when I can. I just haven't had the time lately, but I'm gonna try to check out some. Actually, give me just a second. You know what? So how do I can't do that unless I'm a moderator. Crap. Oh well. I was gonna go to the channel and just like push subscribe, but if you leave a comment after stream, it makes my life easier because I'll try to easily go to it when I can. So now, okay, so you said Husk. Okay, so I'm gonna try to draw him best of my ability. So it's probably gonna be very crappy, and I apologize. So Husk from Hasbin Hotel. Actually, I really like the design of Husk. I know a lot of people say it's very weird. I don't mind it. I really like it. It's very unique in my eyes. I think it's a pretty cool, solid design with a weird kind of like color palette that's unique to him. Because I like that they chose this like black, red, and all that type of color palette for him. Now, I know a lot of people say, everything's black, red, or this or that. It's like, I don't care. It's fine. I like it too. Yeah, yes. What does, okay, so that, it would go up. I might try to do a digital drawing of Husk in maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. I know I want to do it at either some point. I'm going to try to draw him and all that because I've been meaning to. Yeah, I can go put a comment on the top short. You have All right, I'll keep an eye out, look for it, and I'll definitely go there and check out some of the stuff you do for like cosplay and all that. Um, I put a high in the short. Okay, cool. I'll make sure to go and check it out, and not only give you a heart, but I'll go to the channel and maybe subscribe when I can. Okay. To go a little bit lower, but there we go. I think I got it somewhat figured out. I will say his design can be a little bit complicated to draw at times. I wish I had a unique style like some people when it comes to my drawing. I'm not just trying to get to draw someone else's style. But I do not. I don't know if this looks good. Hold on, I think it looks a bit off in a few places. I'm watching Hasman tell in a VR chat on my TV. Cool. I don't have a VR, sadly. But I don't think it would be good for me to play it anyways because of equilibrium problems. Yeah, that ear looks awful. Hold on. Crap. Let's try fixing that. I think bring it down lower. There we go. And then what's it called there? I think this looks okay. Yeah, I don't have one either. Yeah. I think this looks relatively good. It's not perfect the way I'd like it to be. But yeah. Celebrating, 800. I'm hoping more people join and the chat gets bigger, but I relatively doubt that that's gonna happen. Same. But I am happy at least to have a few people to talk to throughout the time for an hour or two. Because I'll be live for a long while, maybe till late in the afternoon. So, it just depends. Might have to pause and eat breakfast, but uh, um, also, how's everyone's morning/day been so far, or whatever time it is for you guys? Oh crap! Good. Okay, that's good. I know Mary would kill me if I don't do something for Velvet. So. Who are all the ships you do of Hasbin Hotel? I haven't really drawn many ships. If you want to know the funniest thing, I've never drawn ships before. I think I think the closest thing I've ever drawn, like, that's shippy-ish, that's not really, because like I figured it would be a neat little print idea, and that was, where is the envelope? Crap. Hold on. Let me show you. I've never really drawn too many ships, but like the closest thing I've drawn to a ship, and it's not Hasbin Hotel related, but it was this one from Dragon Prince. Like, that's really it. I haven't really dabbled in drawing ships before, because sometimes it's like I don't know how to approach that type of drawing, because I'm kind of afraid to draw that stuff, because it's like it's really weird for me, because like I don't know, I've never really had that, not just the opportunity but the understanding to draw it. But I don't know. I might try to draw some stuff like that late, like some point. I haven't really, I wouldn't say had the drive to. It's more or less I just haven't really, thought about drawing that type of stuff. No offense, mind you, Piper. Um, but I've thought about it. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be fun, but hello, A draws. Hello, welcome. Uh, uh, but I might try to draw some ships. If I ever did, I probably, what are you drawing? Right now, I was doing something for Paul Atreides, but like I couldn't finish it. So right now I'm just sketching out maybe a head of Velvet from Hasbin Hotel. and maybe I'll probably work on some stuff, some other stuff later in the stream. I was gonna do something, try to fix my Wonder Woman drawing because it just looks off, but I just like nah. So I figured I'd try my hand at drawing, maybe velvet, maybe. I'm tired. But yeah, that is what I'm drawing right now. Might work on some print ideas later in the stream. Just depends. Nice. Yeah. Also, Piper, if I ever do, which ones do you think I should start off with? By the way. Yes. Actually made it to a stream in time, sorta. Yes. Hopefully more do. Sadly, I haven't seen Simple or anybody yet, so it's very early. I'm sorry, but I have to go. You're fine, Dragon. I understand. You have a good one, man. You take care of yourself. Have a good rest of your day. You can always rewatch the stream later if you know. My day's been kind of good. I woke up kind of early, so I'm a little bit tired. I have a massive headache too. Because I woke up early, but also it's because I'm wearing this stupid hat. So of course I'm having a headache. But I'm doing good. Other than that, I need to have some breakfast here in a bit. But I'm good. Also, congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. I'm hoping to do some more stuff throughout the stream. Ugh. Might try to work on this for a minute. I need to do some inking anyways. But yeah. Try to work on something like this. Wow, there's some good art right there, yes. I guess. Also, I got a question for you. This is something that I couldn't figure out last night, and I haven't brought it up. But Ada said she had school today. Today's a Sunday, and the only if that's the case, if she has school today, the only reason would be it was because it's a religious school, and there is no possible way it all can be, because I asked her if with school, like basically if I'm having this stream today, blah blah blah. So I brought it up, and that's why I was like, well, that's interesting. So sure, you go ahead and ask. No, I already did. I already did. And it was last night in her stream. And the response I got was, I probably won't make it. Actually, she lives in New Zealand. So I believe that she's a day ahead of us. Oh, yeah. Because today would be. Oh, no, I actually have school on Sunday. My life like that. Oh, well, that sucks. I hate school. If I had to go to school on Sunday when I was a kid, I'd probably throw a hissy fit. I would not be a fan in the slightest. Not at all. Also, I think it was Ivy who brought this up, but Ivy said I actually went down from, you know, what's it called? Never mind, it doesn't matter. I hate school. I don't blame you, Piper. So do I. I have a few choice words for school, especially given my circumstance. It was never fun for me. Also, if you guys are wondering, I am testing out like a Sharpie. So I'm like inking a bit, like testing that out. Also, Piper's already seen it. Nobody else has. So I'm going to keep showing it off. I was going to do it in a video. I was going to show off these things in a video. And I talked about it on my community post. So you guys have probably, most everybody's seen some of it. But I talked about it the other day. So I got a lot of my work printed. So I have one of the pages for a fan comic that I'm working on. I got printed. One downside, this panel is way too damn dark. I think I kind of got screwed over a bit because this is too dark. I don't know what's going on. I thought about marking it a bit, but because it's the only copy I have, I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's one of them. I did get one of my favorite, like this was what probably everybody asked me. Wow, man, that's awesome. You got some of your work finally printed. Yeah, I got it printed at my library and it only cost me 25 cents. Well, technically, actually the most underrated artist. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I tried. No, it actually cost me $2, but that's only because of the amount of prints. It's 25 cents for color print. So it actually cost me a little bit, but it was relatively cheap compared to Walmart pricing. Compared to Walmart, let's compare the quality here. This got cut up a bit. It's a little glossy, same print, but it's cut up a lot. Yeah, underrated you are, but great chances as well. I guess. I appreciate it. I guess. I'm hoping to go back and get some more done. But yeah, this Odin fan art, this took me a week. This took me several weeks. One for the layout, and the other is just for all the amount of work I did. So you have, this is actually, do you want to know something? Everybody asked me, what is my favorite drawing I've ever done? Actually, the funniest thing is that it's this one. Now, here's the reason why. Nobody, I believe, I probably topped everybody because I'm going to give you this one. Nobody, if you look it up, hardly anybody has done fan art Odin from God of War or even the boss battle. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Not a damn thing. Excuse my language, but not a damn thing. So it's funny because I actually not only got Captain Cuba's attention, because I said, hey, I did this art piece, and I think he saw this one and Kratos. I did like a single print of Kratos. He actually showed it off in one of his streams. I highlighted it, so if you guys can see it on the channel. So he saw this one. He really liked it, but he didn't see this. But this took me a week, and this was like the most complicated piece I ever did, because the thing is, there's 4 characters. It's in the chamber where you fight Odin at the end of the game. So like it was really apparent that I had to like get all these details and figure out like where certain stuff was. Atreus was a really complicated one pose wise. Now, I honestly was very scared with certain stuff. Like you have like Freya was really unique. I had like to get those details right. So like you have like her Ragnarok outfit. Most every character is in like their Ragnarok armor. I tried to make sure that I got that one. And you have the balls. Don't laugh, shut up. In the background, which is a reference to like the fight, and you see like the right there, that is like one of the spears, like it's about to light up. Like that was like another detail I wanted to add. The axe is another one. Also, you can see really closely, if you look really closely right here, the ring, that's like the Dropnar ring he has. So that was pretty cool. You have a lot of work that took me a long time. So you also have this piece. You guys have relatively seen it. The Mrs. Heat and Dr. Fluke one. Not out of the background. I think it's very oversaturated. Not a fan. I tried. Not a fan of it though, but it came out looking pretty cool. I guess it's relatively decent. So yeah, there's that. I also got this one printed. So you guys, any more Hazbin Hotel fans? Yeah, I did get this one printed. I will do something for Vaggie and Carmilla. I'm just trying to nail down a layout that I like. It has been a struggle. Oh my god. Oh, it has been a struggle. Also, just out of curiosity, is the stream quality good? I like genuinely, man, the pure amount of detail in that Odin one is spectacular. Thank you. Yeah. I even threw in the Raven. I tried to throw in as much detail as I could. The background, God, the background of the chamber took me forever to get right. It was because it's in a cave and like getting the floor and all that stuff. Yeah, stream quality is good. All right, I was making sure because like most everybody dipped, so that's why I was like, crap. But yeah, this one you guys have saw this one already. Got this one printed. At least it looks like it because it said like 0 viewers or 1 viewer. So that's why I was like, crap. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, this one was really fun. Only downside is they cut her sister that I had up top, like the what's it called for that. They cut that, and I was kind of pissed. But it's like, oh well. You can see like a lot of the shadows, like some of it's just random little silhouettes in the fire, and kind of like in the background. So like that was a pretty cool piece. You guys have already seen this one for the V's. I definitely think this one would sell. This one took me a long while to do, but this one I think will definitely. If I went to a con and I had some of my Hasbin prints with me, this one would probably sell like that. I think it would be like purely just like this one would sell. It was really fun to do. I'm definitely gonna do a variant print at some point with Vox in a different pose, but like other than that, like this was like really unique and fun to work on. I think Valentino, I did add the spider's web as like a little cool little detail to his like video the fucking shoot. Hi. Hello. It's a detail for like the angel dust video, if anyone recalls that. The whole thing with the thumbnail with the pink webbing. Yeah, that one, that's what the reference is, and it's like a reference to his like control on Angel, the spider. So yeah, that's why I added it. Him blowing smoke was like really imperative. I wanted each V, because if you guys haven't seen that video took me forever, and I'm hoping more people check that out, the video working on this, because like
it took me a week to get the drawing done and a week to get just the recordings done. And I had to edit that together. So like I'm really hoping more people check that out. But yeah, the Vox, everything, it came out pretty good. So this print right here is probably a good one. I really like. Probably sell pretty well. You guys have already seen this one. you guys saw me do this one recently. Relatively, this one was pretty fun. It's just Shrek. I got a request, and the person who requested it is actually in the chat. Kelly, yes, right here. Got this printed. So someone once told me, hello, hey Simple, welcome. And then I got Echo printed. I'm gonna go back and try to get Warwick printed and Jinx and all that. My thing is I didn't have them on my thumb drive. So I fixed that the other night. So that was a headache. I haven't been sleeping well. I've had a lot to do. But yeah, you guys have probably already seen this short, and this was really fun. I probably, congrats on 800. Yeah, so close to 1K. I hope I can get there. I really do. It'd be amazing if I could. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get there. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I was with the park. Now you're good. You're good. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, this is the Echo one. This one took me a while. This was pretty good. This is like this shows off all my paintings and stuff. I just came back from the bathroom, toilet won't flush. I'm Piper. I'm the same way. I don't care. Also, Piper, you missed some of the has-been prints. You probably didn't see me show off that I got some of these printed. So, because I know you're a big has-been fan, you probably didn't see this, and I highly recommend you check out the videos. But yeah, these I got printed. Might not be talking that much. Cozy, I'm doing homework. You're fine. So yeah, this one right here, if you guys can see, this one was like a print that I made custom for the channel. It was originally going to be a thumbnail, but I just changed it as like a signed little thing, kind of showing off most of my work, some of it at least. So you guys can see a lot of the painted stuff I've done on it. So Dante, Springtrap. I found a Cerberus figure I got a while back. Ooh, now you got my attention. Show me. Nathan Drake, Leon and Alan Wake, Death from Darksiders, and a lot of different characters. So I got this one printed. Let's go. I made a Has-Been Hotel in Hell of a Boss OC. Oh, cool. I need to make one myself. I've been meaning to do it for a while. Actually, you want to know the funniest thing? I actually wanted to base my stuff on like the Envy Ring and like the Ocean side of stuff, mixing that with maybe a Wrath type demon. So like having a, my favorite is Spring Twat. Her name is Kitty. Oh, nice. So you guys have seen this very old print from Batman the Animated Series. This was a really old short. So this one was this is very old. It's kind of sloppy. This is when I was starting to figure out, digital art. Heck, this is when I originally had my original name. So this was signed with that. So that was, and you guys have probably already seen this. If you're a 5 Years Later fan or a Danny Phantom fan, you probably know that I did this piece for like 5 years later, working on with my design of Vortex with Danny. So this one was pretty cool to work on. I got this printed. This one, actually, the Vortex design is completely my take on how they would do Vortex in the 5 Years Later universe. This was probably the most interesting thing. And this short actually did kind of terrible. I'm not going to lie. This short didn't really do as well as I'd hoped. Nobody saw it, which kind of sucks. But it's like, I can't really complain too much. So, but yeah. Actually, I'll have to check out your OC later, Piper, because that sounds pretty cool. What else? And the last, but certainly not least, for the digital prints, I am going to make an art portfolio book for a lot of my digital stuff. Is Maleficent here. This one's a really old one, so not really too old, but like relatively old. So yeah, this one was pretty cool. I was trying to mimic the Disney style. So yeah, that is one of them. So yeah, like that is pretty much all my digital stuff. Like that is pretty much all I got printed. I really relatively really want to go when I get a chance. I'm going to try to go back. I also, if you guys are curious, I am a colorist for somebody. If you guys saw this already, let me show you really quick. So the little update. Let me. Okay. So Has-Been Hotel wise, you guys have probably seen this project a little bit, and they did most of the art, the inking, the penciling, all that stuff. I'm just the colorist. Fraud, I have to go for now, but I can be back before the end of the stream. All right, well, that depends on how long the stream goes, but yeah. Appreciate you stopping by. So I have my project done, but I also did this for them, so I was the colorist. Turned out pretty good. I really like it, how it ended up being because I'm hoping to do some more pages for them. They're amazing artists. I met them through Twitter, of all places. So I'm gonna be there. It's a fan comic graphic novel type deal. So I'm the colorist. So I'm doing most of the work that way. It's pretty good. I'm definitely gonna be doing like more. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I'm doing a lot of the coloring work. They're pretty talented. So you might see something for this at a later date. I might try, and I'm gonna have to talk to him about a dub. I don't know anybody who would want to see that on the channel. I would like to do it. I don't know if you guys want to see it though. But yeah, like that is something. So yeah. Enough self promotion. Enough bullshit. Time for me to draw. But yeah, sorry. It's a very interesting long morning. Full of nothing. So yeah. What else? Yeah, I didn't get Aloy printed because I didn't have that saved to my thumb drive. And I can't exactly save it right now. So yeah, sadly, it'll be a bit. Also, Piper, what if you're still here? What do you think of those prints I did for Has-Been Hotel? Yeah, I know I probably need to do like single character prints. I do have a few that I have in mind. I just haven't had the time. It's cool. Thank you. This was probably my favorite to do, the V's one. This was very good. I still have some more. Maybe I might try to do some character prints all on their own, like try to figure out that. It just depends. And all that. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked them. I know I'm gonna probably have to go eat breakfast here in a bit, and I gotta record some stuff. I might try to get some art shorts out today. I don't know. I know I need to get some stuff out today. I might try to do Hellboy. I might try to draw a digital version of Hellboy, or I might try to do some different characters. I don't know. It just depends on what I can get done, because I have a lot of layouting, a lot of work that I need to catch up on. Also, I am babysitting my younger sibling. Oh, I see. Aw. Well, how nice. Try not to wring their neck if they annoy you. Oh, my head hurts. I woke up too darn early. I knew I was gonna have to schedule it for very early in the morning, because I figured if I did it late in the afternoon, I wasn't too sure. I need to eat. That's what I need to do. What else? I'm gonna try to get a video out maybe later today. Just depends on like what I can get recorded and what I can get done. Because I have I gotta get something out for like Dune and like some other character stuff. So like I might try to get some like mini work done. It just depends. Ow. I'm hoping. I need to get me like a sleeve though for some of these prints. Because I definitely want to sell these. Like I want to see how well. I want to put up a poll, or not really poll, but I want to ask everybody in the chat whoever's still here and who's not. Now I want to see what you guys. Now, no, let go of the bias for a minute, because I know everybody's just gonna say yes. But of all these different prints I've done, do you guys think these will honestly sell at a Comic-Con or just at an art event or whatever? And if so, which ones do you think will sell the most? That's my question to you guys. Because I wanna get your guys' opinions, and I want to see which ones you guys think would sell the most. The has-been ones, I think. I figured. Yeah, that's what my thought process was. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure you're right on that because I think the has-been ones would sell like hotcakes because they have a lot of detail and they have a lot of stuff that. Plus, it's Has-Been Hotel. It's probably the most popular franchise at the moment, so it's like, uh, if I could go back down and because I know sometime this March there's supposed to be a lexicon, a Lexington Comic Con that's like it would be a long while drive, but it's like kind of close. I honestly think that would be if I could get a ticket and then like try to you know get my art sold, that'd be great. But I don't know. It's either that or I don't know. Um, um, just drawing random sketch of seeing what works. Also, in some of the videos, I am stabbing Valentino and flipping. Yes. Stabby stab, step step, step step. Be like nifty. Step step, step step, step step step. Hold on. Let me look. What is his name? A draws. Yeah, I wonder if they're still here. I definitely gonna try to do some different stuff later today. Oh, there goes my stomach. I need breakfast. I don't know. I might work on this for a little bit. Try to finish the inking. When I saw the episode song Poison, I just felt really bad for it. Yeah. Actually, Angel is probably one of the characters I really like. I will say, this is just a me thing. I am 50-50 on a lot of the new voices they changed up from the pilot. I think Husk is probably, I love the actor because he did play, what is his name? He played Andreas from an Amphibia and stuff like that. I'm not one for change, so this is probably just biased of me because I'm not a very big change person. I'm not really I hate the idea of change. I'm 50-50 on the voice. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I saying the voice is bad? No, not at all. My problem literally just because like I'm so used to the way that the other voice actor did Husk, where it's like he's very he's like, this, that. When you hear, I think Alistair made a deal with Lilith. Yeah, pretty much that's like the common theory. We all know that that's probably what it is. What's gonna happen? What happened with him? I will say there's a part of me that also thinks that maybe he made a deal with not just Lilith. I think he made a deal with Eve. I did see a pretty good fan theory that I really like, and I honestly think that it's if they don't do nothing with the idea of Eve, I'm gonna be pissed. Also, the whole thing that when Lucifer made that whole comment, I didn't think he needed to do that crap. Just like saying, "Oh yeah, I didn't just take one wife of yours, Adam. I took both." It's like, man, y'all, man, it almost made me feel a little bit bad for him. It's like, man, didn't just lose one woman; he lost both of them. Lost them both. It's funny because I wanted to make a joke and say like, Adam, why don't you just ask, say, what do you have that I didn't have? I was the first man. Also, I do think Adam will go to hell, so the opposite of redeemed. Yeah, most likely. I think he might get redeemed in hell. Like he might, either two things will happen with him as a character. Either he'll go to hell and then because Lilith will be coming back. There is no way that because of the fact that he's in hell, that she won't see him as a threat, because that is her domain. And the fact that she is the first woman, and this is something that hasn't been brought up, and I honestly think it's kind of dumb, because this is something that really, if the case is that Adam goes to hell, the argument that I would make is that if he does, it's going to be great. Here's the thing. Lilith will see him as a threat. Lilith will honestly see him, not only just because of the fact that he killed a lot of her children, because sinners and hell and all that stuff, those are her kids, whatever. That's, the argument and stuff. Here's the thing that a lot of people, I think that she would see him as a threat because him being the first man and then now he's in hell, yeah, that is her domain, but he would probably have just as much power or even more power there now that he's not an angel. Because he was already pretty powerful when he was an archangel and he was killing stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. He was already pretty powerful when he was an angel. He's probably twice as powerful as the demon, and even more so. And I honestly think that there is not a chance in my mind that there's no way he's going to go to the Hasman Hotel. No, there's no way. I think what he'll have this whole thing of when he shows up in hell, the fact that he did, it's just he's going to be pissed. So there's no way he's going to try to bargain with Lucifer and stuff. He's going to gather power. He's going to make himself he's going to try to take over, because technically Lucifer is the king of hell, but Adam is the first man and Lilith was the first woman. So technically when Lilith married and got with Lucifer, she became queen of hell. Honestly, in some regard, Adam has just as much power to be king of hell as Lucifer, because if he's the secondary, person to Lilith, it makes sense that he would have just as much or even more say of being the king of hell, because now that he is probably there, he's going to gather power. He's going to make, he's going to really give Lucifer now a run for his money, because he got the crap beat out of him. And not only that, he was he kind of was fighting more emotional, because if you notice, he kind of some things he would get pissed off at that Lucifer would say, because Lucifer was just trolling him. But now it's I'm on his turf, but you know what? I can make this more mine. And with Lilith, when she arrived in hell, and that's the whole thing at with the origin book. I don't know how literal we can take this, but the origin book stated, and this is the exact line. It said, when she arrived in hell, she thrived. Now, what's to say that Adam wouldn't do the same? Like he just shows up and he's like in hell. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna not only get my revenge, but I am gonna, put those little, blanks in their place. And I don't think he would try to go to the Hasman Hotel to get redeemed. I don't even think that. Hell, I think the fact that Lilith will show up in the next season, her reaction that Adam would be in hell would probably be very scared. Because he probably, now that he's in hell, that deal they had, it's not only null and void. So she probably would want him dead again. But I also think it would be very difficult to kill him. Because if Adam, no, and this is just my theory, this is my speculation, this is just me. Lilith, the Queen of Hell, so there is probably, from what I understand, from me going through different sources, all that stuff, my theory is just honestly, next season, if Adam is in hell, he's probably going to thrive and he's going to gather power and he's going to get revenge. Because the best revenge stories are, stemmed from just the idea of, a lot of things. But that's just me speculating. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. Because I honestly do think Lilith will try to get Adam killed again. But there is a part of me that also thinks, and this is something that the way Lute reacts to Adam's death, I do think that, maybe there was a little more there than the fact, because like when she says, Adam's dead, your part of this deal is over. I don't think she wanted Adam dead. I don't think that was ever the plan to get Adam killed. I think that was a byproduct, sure. But I think the whole reason that Lilith, and this is my theory about Lilith being in heaven, this was an argument. I think I saw this little thing that, and this is something that I think Love Arts brought up with, like, because I'm not religious. I'm not, never have been. Not a fan, especially for a lot of reasons. She brought up this interesting thing with Lilith, and that was that there was a whole deal going on. There was something with like the texts and whatever. I don't remember. I remember bits and pieces, but I remember what was said was specifically that, there was a whole deal with, like, when she left the garden, the whole thing, basically he had to be brought back and something. There was a whole thing of like a deal of like killing all the demons for like a blah 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 and some stuff. I remember bits and pieces, but I highly recommend checking out her Lilith video and she redesigns her because she actually brings up some cool points. Religion is weird, but basically, I think there's a misconception that Lilith, Lute was planning to get Adam killed or stuff like that. The way she cries and the way she reacts when he dies, I doubt that. You don't react that way when someone dies, and the way when she flies off and she's pissed. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna no. But I do think that for the extermination with Lute saved Adam if he does go to hell or kill him. I think she'll have a very conflict of conscience. That's my thing. Because I think she'll have a vaggy moment. Because here's the thing. The way she reacted when he died, I think that there was a little bit more to that relationship than there was shown. My thing is, when the character reacts with tears and it's not really fake and they're actually screaming a little bit in agony, yeah, there's no way in hell and possible hell that you're going to say that, oh yeah, no, that wasn't a ploy. I don't think that was ever a ploy. What I think was that Adam died, and now she's on a warpath. Because the whole reason she even goes to Lilith and she throws his ring and she's like, he's dead. And she actually seems kind of pissed about it. If you listen to her tone, she's pissed. And she's trying to keep her tone in check. And she's like, now I'm in charge. So guess what? Yeah, your deal you had, no, that's all over. I'm not Adam. So that deal's over. What you're going to do is go back down there and fix this. Because your daughter, that's the tone she had. And I've rewatched that scene over and over, and I tried to decipher. And I think this was misconstrued by a lot of theorists and what's called, because I went over and watched that scene 100 times over, and the way Lilith glares at her, it's like, I'm already, she's just relaxing on the beach, really, in heaven. And I don't know why she's like, the only reason I could think of is that around the time Alistair showed up in hell is probably the time he had to have made a deal, and it backfired. And I think that's why he's scared, and he's like, he did make a deal with Lilith. That part, I think all the theorist guys, those guys are right on. What I do think also is that when he disappeared, it was like he was gathering power. It was like basically he didn't have a reason to come back after he got his power because Lilith went to heaven. So he really didn't have nothing he can do. And he didn't, so that's probably why he disappeared. So from what I remember from the pilot, when Charlie calls her mom and she never hears back from her because she's in heaven, so it makes sense that, like, she ain't gonna answer. She can't answer. From what I remember that Love Art said is like, she can't really do anything. She's kind of, unless she gets like that deal or whatever, something happens with that, there's not really a reason. She can't really do much. So what I remember from that is probably why she didn't answer a lot of the time. So now she has to genuinely go back and find a way to manipulate her daughter. Because, like, if you notice the scenes, and I've watched the scenes a bit, and I was rewatching some of the scenes, Lilith has always been portrayed as this mysterious character. Now, I think there was a part of me that honestly thought she was dead. She got killed in one of the exterminations, and that's why, like, Lucifer was pissed. Now, I was wrong. I was wrong, dead wrong. But wait, how did Lilith get to heaven? She was, like, forced down to hell. With Lucifer. Yeah, but I also think maybe that there was a deal, because when basically the way it's presented is that she was thriving, she was doing good, she would sing and blah blah blah, and basically the whole thing is that heaven's scared that hell will uprise because there's so many more sinners and the bad stuff that happens down there. So they basically, what they did is like the annual extermination. So the fact that Lilith would be okay with that, I doubt it. I think also with her character, there was a brilliant point that was brought up that maybe she basically would get kind of, bored. Like, she kind of would be like a different form, like the feminine toxic. Like Adam was the first man. He was like entitled prick and all that. It would kind of be the same with Lilith in some regard. I do think in some regard there'll be more, like stuff. I think maybe the way she got to heaven, I think it was through the deal. She had to stay up there. She can't, she basically left Lucifer because she had to, is what I think. Also, I think she got pissy at him. I think also when he got depressy and like he like feeling sorry for himself, she was like, "Yeah, no, I'm done. I can't. No, I can't deal with you. I'm gone." But it's also another reason is because of the deal she had to make. She sacrifices herself, for the children of hell, which really doesn't matter because they still kill them anyways. Um, but it's still, I think, because of the deal she had to make with Adam. Now, I'm surprised, and this is something that really, Adam had his first wife up there, for that long, but where was Eve during all this? Like, is she in hell? It's like I've thought about it for a bit, and I honestly can't decipher because, like, sometimes the imagery of Eve looks exactly like Lilith, and even though you see them in the freaking two different like when they were like when she gets the apple, like you see Lilith there, so it's like it's very confusing at times. Wait, so do you think Lucifer and Lilith got divorced? I don't think they got divorced. I think she left him. She just abandoned him. She just said, "F this, I'm out, bye." But I also think another reason is like that she left it for him to think that. But there's another reason I think. I think that at this point she was thriving, she was happy, but I think heaven got notice of it. So I think what happened was, and this is my theory, this is me speculating. My theory was heaven took notice because this is why heaven was so scared. And also they used the annual extermination. They kept it super secret, obviously. But I think they also what they did is they were scared that heaven would get not heaven hell would get so powerful because there's so many sinners, so many bad people, so many different stuff, and some of them are pretty powerful. And if they basically can take out one of us, we're we're and we're basically we're screwed. And so that's why they were like, okay, well, we can try to make a deal with Lucifer. And it's like, he doesn't care. At this point, he didn't care. So he probably what happened was Lilith was like, no. And basically Adam probably approached her, or God, who knows. I think it was most likely Adam. And he's like, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. Here's what's going to happen. You will either come up to heaven with us, and we will kill these two only on this time, basically just to reduce the population, but also to make. And there's the bonus motive of like keeping heaven in power somewhat. Or what will happen is we're going to kill not only Lucifer but also your daughter. And I think them using Charlie as a stepping stool of like, Adam threatening Charlie was probably another reason why Lilith, went along with it. Now, I do think she's a pretty toxic, abandoned, like, parents, like she's like the typical, trope. There is a part of me that thinks that is the case. But I also think there is a double side to it where I believe that the reason why Lilith left is that Adam had to have had something over her. Like, she could have gotten bored. Yeah, sure, whatever. But I think if any good parent would tell you that if it was hell or high water, you threaten my child, I'll do whatever I have to keep them safe. I'll go with whatever you want. I'll take whatever punishment you throw at me. I don't care. I'll do anything I can to keep my child safe. And I think there's a part of me that believes that is what happened. I think that is like something, and I've thought about it for a bit, and I honestly think that is another thing that I believe happened. Also, I saw a theory with Alistair is upset about the deal with Lilith, and that he's a mama's boy, so he's upset about his mom is in heaven and he can't see her. Well, yeah, that could be something, but I also think Alistair's also pretty freaking. He's kind of like. He's pretty much, and this is something that really. Like, I'm 50-50 on. There is also a part of me that thinks with Alistair, he also wants to kill somebody that he didn't get a chance to kill when he was human. I like he was a serial killer. Come on. We know there's not just a reason of like seeing his mom. I think there is also a thing of like he wants to get somebody that he feels like they shouldn't have gotten up there while he got killed and went down the hill. There has to be, that there's more to it than in my eyes, I think. I think that was like something that I was thinking about for like a bit. And I'm 50-50 on, you know. Oh, my head hurts. I need to freaking get me some food. I haven't ate breakfast at all. I immediately got up and I started streaming, so it's like I need to eat me some breakfast, and I feel terrible. Oh, I'm starving. I might have to get me something here in a bit. But yeah, I think with Lucifer and like not Lucifer, Adam, Alistar. Thank you, stupid stutter. With Alistair, I think there's more to it. I think for me, I think there's like, I think he has like ulterior motives. He's the character that he easily, if here's the thing, he basically got the weakest links, and I think that's why the other like heads. Now, if you notice something when he's in the meeting with the other hellheads, whatever they're called, like Carmilla and all them guys, if you notice that Husk and Nifty were a part of the heads. Guess what? They're not anymore because they're under Alistair's thumb. Well, now he's taking over their spot. Well, funny thing is that I thought about it. You notice how well that he could easily trump those guys. He can. And you notice that's why none of them, they play friendly with him, but none of them will challenge him. None of them will, because they'll lose. And I think that's why, I think there was a mixture of hubris. Like, it's wrote off with Husk that he's a gambling addicted and blah, blah, blah. I think there's more to it because I think there was a mixture of like he didn't see Alistair like a threat, and it just kept going and going, and that whole thing he lost, and probably that's where he got really pissed. I don't know. There's a lot of theories. I'll say that Adam coming back is like one that's guaranteed. I know we're getting another season, but I'm less likely to watch it when it airs. I'm more excited for this November because I really am looking forward to Arcane Season 2. I am an Arcane fanboy. I love Arcane. I love the art style, the animation, just all of it. I'm a big sucker. I am a sucker for it. I am a big fan. Also, who are ships? Also, who are you ships you do love and has been hotel? I don't really draw many ships. Like I said, sometimes I've dabbled in drawing ships type stuff, but I've never drawn any has-been hotel ships or any ships that much. I've thought about it. I don't know. It's like shipping is very difficult for me because I've never been in a relationship, so for me it's very hard to be emotionally kind of how do I say this in a nice way? It's hard for me to be emotionally kind of like attached to anything. Like there's stuff I can see that I like, sure, but I've never really um drawn a whole lot. I could start drawing occasionally stuff like that, but the drawing looks good. Smash art. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming together. I got a lot of my digital work printed, so I'm gonna make a video just showing it off, so I don't have to show it in every time in the stream. But I'm gonna show it off in a later video, maybe later today. But also, thank you. Yeah, it's coming together. It's supposed to be Paul Atreides from Dune. Nice. Thank you. Hoping more people will stop by in a bit, but also to what you were saying, Piper. But yeah, I might try to draw some that in the future. It just depends. I don't know. I have to find something I really like. Some people are easy; they can draw shipping stuff really easy. For me, it's very hard. I don't know why. It just is. It's weird. It's so weird. um. I'm drawing Andrew Garfield right now. Oh, cool. I'm gonna need to get me some breakfast here in a bit. I am starving. I have not ate nothing today. I woke up around maybe 10, and immediately I had to stream. So I have not had breakfast. Oh, I am starving. I have to eat me something here in a bit. Hoping more people, stop by. But it's pretty amazing you guys are, here anyway. Yeah, this is coming together. I'm also watching movies like Nickelodeon Living Room right now. Ah, cool. Hopefully the good ones, not the crappy ones from Nickelodeon. But that's cool. Probably try to get like a marker to brighten this up or use something on it to. Trying to think. Shoot, I don't have a tissue, so I can't really wipe it. No, I do. Never mind. Take this back. Crap. If you hear that grumbling, that is my stomach. Also, let's see. How long have I been going? 2 hours. I'll try to go for 3. It's only 1, so I'll try to go for as long as I possibly can. Hopefully, I might try to release some gaming stuff maybe later, but I mainly want to focus on some of the art stuff after I get my phone charged. I'm eating candy right now, BC. I'm hungry as well. Lucky! I want candy! Oh, please. Share. Please. I don't blame you. I'm same here. But also thanks, Smash Art, for joining the stream. If you're still here, I appreciate you, man. Hopefully, more people subscribe and all that stuff. I'm hoping this is my, even though it's my 800 celebration, I'm really hoping I can get to more, but I don't know. I have my doubts. I might try to stream later, but I think I want to try to get some videos out today. I'll check some of the notifications and see your stuff, Piper, and try to take a look. All that. Also, hi, I came back. Hello, Mr. Gamer. My 2-year-old baby brother doesn't eat normal food, so yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, that's how they are when they're babies. They can't really eat the stuff we can eat. But also, hello, Mr. Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to like the stream and share it if you want to, all that jazz. But also, thank you for coming back. All that jazz. Yeah, they have a few teeth. Yeah. Wondering what I'm drawing or working on, it is Paul Atreides from Dune. Trying to, at least. It's not perfect. Probably a little too inky there, but oh wow. Also, so just to show off some stuff again. I want to show these off because I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of it. So I want to show these off. So to anybody watching, I have gotten a lot of my digital stuff printed. So I really like these. So yay. Yay for me. I really like these. So I want to show those off. I'm gonna show them off in a video. coming out later today. I'm gonna show them off. So that'll be on the channel, showing off a lot of my digital stuff so you guys can see it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna try to record that later on, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. I might try later on today, get some other stuff out. Might show off some stuff. Maybe some stuff for Hasbin Hotel, maybe some stuff in general. I do want to do something for Kids Next Door, one of another shows I really like, a big fan of, and I want to try to draw some of the characters from that. And throw those in my list of things that I want to do. I don't know. Kind of a big fan of that show when I was growing up. So I thought, why not? What else? Try to finish this bad boy off. I'm hoping it looks good. It's like I'm 50-50 on it. Kind of taking a more Scott Christian Sava approach of like kind of mix and match with the skin tone and play around with it a little bit. Because, you know, I am using like a regular paper, so I don't want it to bleed through. But I also want it to have a sense of like realism to it that I just can't seem to add sometimes. Also, hopefully more people, you know, stop by. I'm sure after stream, I'll leave the stream up so like people can rewatch it, you know, see what I was doing, all that stuff. I was gonna try to do it like a Q&A thing. People ask questions and all that, but I just like I don't know people are interested in that type of stuff, so I'm gonna, you know, I might try to even draw this on. I might try to draw this digitally too. I think it'd be fun. Uh, I am definitely gonna be seeing this movie when it comes out. It already has come out, but like in a couple days. Maybe Discount Tuesday, movie theater. Because sometimes on, with certain movie theaters, Discount Tuesday. So lower prices. And all that. It is probably not the best lighting, but it is somewhat decent. It's not the best, I know. But it's getting there. It's something. Crap. There we go. Yeah. I have this one I need to still work on, but I might do that later because this was a request, and I have a couple other requests that I might do as shorts, so you guys might see those. But I really need to eat. I have my head is starting to pound. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's been like 2 hours anyways, so I'm gonna try to get some videos out today. So you guys won't be seeing gaming stuff like Horizon stuff. I don't know because I don't know if many people are interested in that game. I personally like it. But I don't think the opinion is relative. So what I might do is put some Marvel Spider-Man stuff. If people are more interested in that, I might set that stuff to premiere. So I might record some gameplay for that. I will definitely be doing a video showing off more of these, talking about it, each one, blah blah blah. Talk about future projects best I can, and let's see. Relatively, just a lot of stuff in general. But I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. If for those who didn't make it, it's all right. If people watch it back, I don't know. They will though. And yeah. But thank you, Piper, Gamer, everybody in general, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I need to eat me some breakfast. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep an eye out for some of the stuff on the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to share some stuff. Maybe get more people interested and all that. But I have to go eat me some breakfast. So you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll be seeing you. And till next time, peace out. Bye bye.